these kind of details showing exactly which actors in these agencies deliberately disregarded the intelligence that undermined their case and highlighted the intelligence that they wanted to promote as a political narrative, often, as you just got done saying from the Michael Schellenberg article, in the same intelligence report. They're like, yeah, this helps, let's use this, but let's consider this unreliable because this undercuts it. This is, Megyn, the kind of extreme abuse of power that is as threatening to American democracy as anything they've accused Donald Trump of doing. This is deliberate interference in our elections, using the secret parts of our agency, disseminating lies. And here's the problem. And this happens all the time, is when these intelligence agencies do bad things and people at the time stand up and say it, most of the evidence is hidden. So you get called a conspiracy theorist, or there's no evidence. The evidence only comes out years later. And by which point it comes out, like now, and you want to say, hey, here's the proof. Let's look at that. People are like, why are you talking about 2016? That was 8 years ago.
True.
We have so many other things. This is irrelevant. The media will not cover this, I promise you. And you know why? Because I consider, although the FBI and the CIA took leading roles in the Obama administration, the media to be the primary culprits. Without them abdicating their role of oversight of these intelligence agencies, of being journalistically skeptical of what they were being told, they were more eager than anybody to close ranks with Hillary's campaign in the intelligence agencies. They gave themselves Pulitzers for this totally fraudulent reporting. To this day, they're proud of the role they played, even though, other than, I'm sure, Russia did do some interference. Big countries interfere in each other's politics all the time. That was never the scandal. The scandal was the collusion between Trump and Russia. And even the extent of the Russian involvement was completely exaggerated, to the point where we now question whether they really did do the hacking. The problem is it's going to be confined to shows like this, to people like you and me. Fortunately, we have a lot more influence than we did 8 years ago. Independent media doesn't, so we can break through. Don't expect the New York Times and NBC News and the rest of them to take any of this seriously. They're going to run cover for it, which is why the New York Times published that Brennan Clapper op-ed, because they are as guilty as anybody.